Hey everyone, it's Pearl and I'm here from YouTube Newbies. I'm here to inspire and educate. I'm here to give you all those little tips and tricks that are going to help you to become the most amazing content creator. Now, if you're liking what you're hearing, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. And don't forget, for more information like this, you want to press that subscribe button and you also want to click that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the tips of any of the information or any of my new videos. So go ahead and do it right now. I'm waiting. Great. So today's video is on the tips, the things that you need to know before you start a YouTube channel, things that nobody told me that we all need to know. So let's begin with tip number 1. Firstly, what type of videos do you want to make? Are they funny videos? Are they inspiring videos? Are they educational videos? Are you just vlogging your day or vlogging what you do or what you eat? Those are the kinds of things you need to think about. Who are you as a YouTuber, or who are you as a content creator? What can you contribute on your YouTube channel? So that's tip number 1. Right, so the next thing is tip number 2, and that is planning and research. Before you pick up the camera or your phone or anything like that to do the video, these 2 things are key, and these are things people didn't tell me. So I learned them. This is practical information, knowledge that I'm giving to you today. So remember, if you like that, go ahead and give me that thumbs up. Anyway, as I was saying, planning and research. Go on to YouTube. The video that you want to make, let's say you're doing a beauty video. You want to go in, look at other content creators, how they made their videos, what information they gave, what was really exciting for you. Maybe have a look about 5, but make sure that you're looking at the top videos that are available. Then plan, start making notes, start writing your script about what you want to say. This is very important before you pick. So that tip number 2, planning, research. Tip number 3, it's time to shoot the video. But things to consider before shooting this video. Very importantly, what equipment are you going to use? Are you a professional videographer, photographer, and you have fancy cameras and lighting? Go ahead and use that, because all of that is going to help you tremendously. But if you don't, and you're a newbie just like me, go ahead and use your cell phone. Android, iPhone, it all works perfectly. So the cell phone is perfect. How long should the video be? Don't worry about that. Allow your personality to shine through as you're working on your videos. Don't think about, I need to do this long or that long. We worry about that at a later stage. For now, get your first videos out. Think only about the content and how exciting you can make the content be. Secondly, the thing you need to consider with shooting your video is lighting. Is the lighting enough? Is it dark? Can you see my face? Can you see my movements? Can you see whatever it is that you're making about? Is it a close-up? Make sure that you are in frame. If you are behind, don't go too far. If you're doing a workout video, don't stand too far away. Make sure the sound is good. So these things are very important. Lighting and sound, key. Even with a cell phone, these things can be achieved. The third thing that you need to consider is how to shoot the video. And I think it's super important that when you're shooting your video, you are shooting in blocks. You don't want to shoot the whole video together, because if it is a longer video and you make a mistake somewhere in the middle, you're like, oh, I made a mess, I got to start again. You got to go all the way to the beginning, start the whole video again. So if I were you, I would shoot a minute, 45 seconds, do each little section on its own. That way, when you edit the video, you can put all these pieces together and make the most beautiful video. Now, if you're interested in editing, stay tuned, because my next video will be on how to edit the video and how to put it together to make it most exciting. And if you like what you're hearing, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss out on that content. And that is tip number 3. Let's move along to tip number 4. All right, so tip number 4 is batch film. So in your planning, you would have planned your first video. Begin to plan the second or the third video that you are going to put up. So you plan 1, 2, and 3 videos. This is very important because you cannot be inconsistent, okay? You have to be able to have your videos ready to be put on YouTube and run out quite smoothly. So batch film. So maybe your first video is on how to warm up, and then your second video would be the full workout, perhaps a full body workout, and the next video is a yoga video, because this is your line of whatever. I'm just using this as an example. You want to have all those videos ready. Upload them privately onto the private. When you go in, I'll show you that. If you like, I can make a video on that for you. If you want, let me know in the comments below. Upload it privately, and then you schedule when you want to actually put out the video. So maybe on Monday you'll put out one, on Wednesday you'll put out the other one, and Friday you'll put out the other one. Saturday and Sunday are shooting days for the next week. Think about it like that. So when I talk about that, this is what I mean, and that is tip number 4. Tip number 5 is consistency. If you want to be successful and grow on YouTube, guys, this word consistency is going to be thrown around all the time. I want you to consider the fact that why you came onto YouTube or what you want from YouTube. These things are important when it comes to your consistency. If this is just a hobby, then it's fine. Load and upload and do whatever you like. But if you want to become a real content creator, you want to leave something out there for people, you have to be consistent. When I say this, I mean make a decision. If you are very busy, like a student or a mom, whatever, say I'm going to shoot 1 video a week, and then I'm going to put 1 video a week. If you decide that it's 2, consistency has to be 2. If you don't do this, if you don't consider consistency, guys, the algorithm, which is another video for another time, will not recognize your videos, and your videos won't be picked up by YouTube. People won't be watching your videos, and you'll be wondering why not. It's because you need to have consistency. Number 6, share your video. How do I do this? Okay, this is the scary part, because not all of us want to let everybody know that we're starting out a YouTube channel, but your best supporters. How are you going to get those first couple of views? How are you going to get those a couple of subscribers? Friends and family, people. Share with all your friends and family. That's at least 20, 50, maybe 100 views, and at least your first 20 to 30 subscribers. And that's how you're going to start up. Share with your friends and family. They are going to be your first biggest supporters. And that's also going to allow your video to get out and get those first couple of views, so that YouTube can see that, oh, hold on, there's a new video, somebody's watching, let's push this video to another group of people. The other way you're going to share your videos on your other social media pages, the best one is Facebook. How many people? I'm sure most of you have over 100 or 200, maybe 500, maybe 1,000 people that follow you on Facebook. And maybe they will follow you back. Maybe they will love your videos. Ask them, please like and subscribe, have a look at my videos, check it out, use whatever you need to use to get your video out there. Other social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, I don't know what other, so many different social media pages. Get your video out there. Share your video. Let people know who you are, what you offer, and people will start watching, people will start liking, and this is where your other views are going to come from. So not from family and friends, outside views. The other way that you're going to get views is once these people start watching, like I said earlier, YouTube is going to start sharing to newer people from all over the world. And this is how you get your videos out there. Number 7, finding a niche. Now, when you hear this word, you're like, hold on a second, what are you saying? What's a niche? A niche is the area that you want to do your videos in. So am I in beauty? Am I in product review? Am I in vlogging? Am I a content creator, educator? What sort of videos you're making. When you first start out your channel, you can maybe try 2 or 3, maybe 4 things to kind of see what your people are going to like. For instance, on my personal channel, I do cooking videos because I love cooking, and I have followers on that, and I have subscribers, and then I do anything to do with plastic surgery and beauty, and that's my second thing. And the third thing that I do on there is the wild card, which I then share the wildcard video, but I also let people know that this is what they're going to expect on the channel. So when you first starting out, if you know that I am only going to do one niche, and that is on luxury, I'm going to do everything about luxury items, luxury houses, luxury cars, then that's awesome if you know what you want to do, because that is what YouTube wants. They want creators who know what they want. But if you were anything like me and just wanted to start up a YouTube channel and give education to people, and you weren't kind of getting those views that you really wanted, then experiment a little bit in the first couple of days. And then as you'll start to begin to understand, okay, this is getting more views and more subscribers, then this is what I'm doing. Then drop this and then continue with this. And remember, don't be afraid to experiment. Don't be too scatterbrained, because that will confuse YouTube and your viewers, because someone who might be interested in your gardening video doesn't want to watch you work out because they really came to see you for gardening. But if you tell them that you have gardening and you have cooking or you have fitness, then they might think, okay, well, I'll keep an eye on the gardening videos, and then maybe I'll watch a fitness video. So remember, try not to be too scatterbrained. Try and niche it as small as you can. And as you grow on YouTube and you find out what people love about you, then that will become your absolute niche. So finding your niche is that very important tip, guys. Tip number 8 is naming and branding your channel. I'll show you straight after I chat how you do that, etc., etc. Considering the name of your channel is very important. Is it going to be named after yourself? Is it going to be named after your specific area that you're working in? Example, if you're in fitness, you might call it, I've seen a couple of channels that are called the Fitness Hub or things like that. If you're a beauty channel, it might be Beauty Excellence, or, you know, things like that, some idea like that. But when I started, there wasn't that much information telling me how to start it and things like that. So I kind of learned by mistake. What I did, I named it after myself, because it was literally about myself and my lifestyle, which is cooking, plastic surgery, beauty, and of course, fitness. What's your channel name going to be? Look into a lot of, we're lucky as new people starting out on YouTube, because we have all these other content creators that are helping us learn about what to name our channels, how to do our videos. And guys, let's use what is available. Now let me show you my 2 channels and show you what naming and branding is for your channel. Right, guys, this is my channel for my YouTube newbies. Now, as you can see, when I spoke to you about sharing, my channel is about a week old, and of course I have put out 2 videos. One, how I got 1,000 subscribers, and of course 4,000 watch hours. Now when I talk about the channel banner, I'll show you how to brand yourself. Just now on my other video there, you can see YouTube newbies. This is my channel designed just to teach you those tips and tricks. Now this is my first channel, which I started quite a while ago. You can see I'm at the 204. I do cooking channels here. You can see, let's move this over slightly. There is my cooking. Then of course I do my plastic surgery and beauty, and of course I am a fitness professional, so I do my fitness videos here as well. And this is how I specifically branded myself. And just to show you, I have quite a few videos here. If I press on videos, you'll see that I have quite a couple. Now all of these videos that you are seeing I done in the past 6 months. And then if it's just loading and buffering. So this was when I really started 7 months ago, when I was very serious about of course doing this. But when I started my channel a couple of years ago, it was really just for fitness, for school. I was busy studying and they needed a platform, of course, to put my videos on. But then I decided that I'll start my own video channel. So you can see there's my cooking, and of course I've added a couple of other videos there. But this is how you brand yourself and how you will decide to name your channel. And there is the YouTube newbies. This is for all of us on my channel right now. So these were my 8 tips to starting your YouTube channel. I hope you guys enjoyed the content, and if you did, please go ahead, give me a thumbs up, and of course subscribe so that you don't miss out on any new information that I might share. And I'm going to share with you the YouTube for the newbie who doesn't get all the big words. So look forward to my next video. It will be on what is the algorithm, and of course you will see what that's like. So I will see you at the next video, guys. Cheers.